in 3, 2, 1, go.
We've got 3 bots going over to the center of the field and on time. That's the Tinley Trailblazers, Westside Boiler Invasion, and Reckless Robotics. Westside Boiler Invasion getting stuck on the trench slightly, so they fire their fuel back into the main zone. Over on your red alliance, Tinley has managed to fire their fuel. They're going for some more. Coming out of Autonomous, the Red Alliance will lead by 20 points. Still a very close game for the Blue Alliance. Because that, the Blue Alliance will get the first shift and they'll have a chance to make back their score. Westside Boiler Invasion going to score from up close. They're now going into their pre-placed depot fuel. We have the FX Archers pushing fuel into the zone to help feed their alliance partner, 451. 451, the Blue Alliance lags by about 20 points. They have 7 seconds left to make that up. Over on your Red Alliance, we see Team 8742 trying to get Reckless Robotics unbeached. It's now the Red Alliance's turn, and 6721 is quick to capitalize on it. They unload their hopper and gather some more fuel they've stored previously. The Red Alliance now leads by about 40 points. They have 9 seconds left to score before it is the Blue Alliance's turn. Over on your Blue Alliance, Westside Boiler Invasion getting ready to score as their hub becomes active. And they quickly unload their hopper and start going for some more that they stored earlier in the match. And they are slowly making that gap up. The Red Alliance has just barely made the Energized RP. The Blue Alliance is not far behind. They only lag by about 10 fuel. At Westside Boiler Invasion is quickly scoring. Scores are incredibly close to enter our final shift for endgame. Red Alliance held a 2-point lead as they began their scoring cycle. You see Westside Boiler Invasion pushing some fuel back in their zone, trying to get some fuel for later and giving some fuel to their human players. And they begin to score as we enter the endgame period. Blue Alliance lags by about 50 points. Westside Boiler Invasion trying to make that gap up by scoring their preloaded fuel, and their human players scoring some from far. Over on your Red Alliance, Tinley Trailblazers and Reckless unloading their hoppers into the Red Alliance, trying to keep that lead alive. Both alliances have made the Energized RP. We see Westside Boiler Invasion putting up an incredible fight as we end this match. With a score of 177 to 214, the Red Alliance walks home with 4 ranking points. The Blue Alliance walks home with 1.